The Overachievers. Many of my videos speak on the importance of self-accountability, growth, and operating within reality. Fact is, in my more youthful years, I simply existed for intangibles. I did not have a specific path that I sought to go down. I wanted to eat, live, and have fun, and allow the cards to fall where they may. The issue and problem with that is when the path that is presented to us and we go down that path and we did not necessarily prepare and or choose that path, we tend to complain about what's done to us when the whole time we could have controlled everything that is within our powers. Now, the difference between then and now is instead of waiting for what may come, I plant seeds of empowered and calculated tangibles. Tangibles that guarantee that as I sleep, eat, and go about my daily, weekly, and yearly life, that I am generating revenue and remain humble to integrity. This all came about stemming from my more youthful years of what's called hustling. It was not really hustling, as it was a legal way for me as a youth that was too young by state and government standards to work for someone. What I am referring to is the recycling center content that I previously spoke about on this channel, on how my younger brother and I would literally be alley bums, collecting cans, glass, and paper to get money for whatever our young hearts and minds desired. In a place that scoffed at going through others' trash, seeking recyclables for profit. Little did I and those who did scoff at us know that I was also placing seeds in the dirt of success as a collection of experiences fed the growth of success. We all have to start somewhere in everything that we embark on in life. That was my defining moment, and whether or not I was to await for someone else to help me or participate in my own happiness, progress, and crafting of a better life. I mean, that is the purpose of life, isn't it? To have a better life, right? My brother was the opposite, as he waited for mama to do this and that. Things that he had control of, and so did I. I thought my examples of what doing the work, self-accountability, and reality would get him on board to form a larger power dynamic and do something that I cannot recall any of my family members speaking about. And that was family, generational wealth, generating generational wealth, family businesses, things of that nature. Reality was he enjoyed being coddled, and from that, laziness took over his life. But reality set in after our mother, his crutch, left the living. What I had tried to prepare him for, he now had to do it cold turkey. All said, I did not initially seek to overachieve. It just happened. And I can honestly nail down the moments that led me to attaining more and more control over my life, success, and what to take away from my failures. As a student of everything, everywhere, my hunger and thirst was and still is overwhelming. I have found to satisfy those nouns is to always, and I mean always, participate in doing the work, studying various ways to unlock hidden talents by exploring myself as if I am new to me, by not allowing unfavorable occurrences, my fault or not, to diminish progress. As a result, overachievement has been as regular as the morning poop. So, though I did not set out to overachieve, it's a reality. As I did not expect to be featured in the Chicago Sun-Times on the front page, along with the following 2 pages, especially for something positive. You know how they do us, people who are darker than blue, in the news. I did not expect to have genuine famous friends to the point that they share their family with me. And yet me doing the work has opened so many unexpected doors. I did not expect to be in management. Even though I did aspire to get into management, I did not have any knowledge of how to do so. So to me, so to me, it just happened. But the reality is that the whole time I was growing into the man that I needed to be to handle the responsibility of overachievements, etc. I am no better than you are in most things. And we all have that 1 or 2 things that we are better than another at. So find your X power to craft a better minute, second, and hour, to have a better year. One must banish or use fears as fuel, and you'll be better off in the long run. And this is also a message to my sons. And that's the reality.